So I just moved to a new place, which got me thinking. I'm a bachelor who lives in a studio, and I'm terrible at cooking. So what's important to me? And I realized it was delivery, or specifically Chinese food, the staple of the bachelor, so I wouldn't have to eat my nasty cooking. So I decided to order Chinese food from 3 different places within the neighborhood just to check out how they're like. Specifically, I'm going to look at their packaging, because a lot of different places have issues with their packaging, like overstaple things, or the sauces get everywhere, everything just gets sticky inside, or everything is just thrown together, it's disorganized, or with the containers that they use just can't hold all the chunks of meat and weird different sauces. So we're going to compare 3 different places. One, La Dinastia. Apparently it's a staple here in New York City in this area. It's been here forever. Second is a place called the Great Wall. It has the word great in it, so I wanted to see how great it really was. So I needed to check that out. Third is a place called Jimmy Oro, and that's like a Latin place that put its own spin on Chinese food apparently. So we're going to look at it specifically for the packaging. Let's go check it out. So the first place I looked at was La Dinastia, and that place apparently is a big fan of The Watchmen, because we got the comedian's button there. And I took it out, and it was super organized. It was very nice, except the container was styrofoam, which I wasn't a huge fan of, and they stapled it together. But they put the soup in a separate container, which was nice. No spillage for either the container or the thing. Styrofoam is very well organized. I like that this is the only place that put the soup in a separate bag. So I like Dinastia. Overall, was great, actually. So is the Great Wall really great? Well, if it goes according to packaging, yes it is. I mean, first of all, they gave me a nice thing that said, "Thank you, have a nice day." When I pulled it out, crazy super organized. I mean, the food in a Tupperware container, just awesome. They also gave just the right amount of sauces. They put the soup in well. There's no spillage anywhere. The Tupperware you can put right in the refrigerator. Overall, Great Wall was great. So when I got delivery from Jimmy Oro, I got kind of scared because they gave me this red serial killer bag. And they just shoved everything in. It was very poor packaging overall, just everything was bad. They used a tin container, which could be easily spillable, and then sauces were everywhere, and they just put in cardboard. It was just very disorganized, not very well thought out, to be honest. So in the end, Jimmy O really sucked it up when it came to packaging, but it was a really close call between La Dinastia and the Great Wall. But in the end, that the Tupperware type style that the Great Wall used actually pushed it a little bit over the edge. So if I were to order strictly on packaging between these 3 places, I would say Great Wall, La Dinastia, and then down here, Jimmy Oro. I'm so sick of Chinese food.